My hair is dry, y'all. I'm about to give it up. About to let this stuff go. I'm about to give up on the hair growing thing. I've reached my limit. It's so dry. It's from all this coloring. I need to stop coloring it. So I think I'm going to give up on the coloring. Good morning, Adrian. Happy Merry Holidays to you. Happy Merry Holidays, Adrian. And Adrian's husband. I mean, I know he might not be on right now, but, you know, happy holidays to him too. Oh my goodness. It is a day that it's supposed to be motivation. Good morning, Stacy. Good morning. It's supposed to be Motivation Monday, and I am motivated. I'm motivated to give it up. Give up something. Not for the new year. It's none of that business. Happy Merry Holidays. Thank you. I'm not talking about giving up stuff for the new year. No. I just mean giving up. So give up something. You all know I'm a do-it-yourself kind of person, right? Do everything yourself. Everything. Whatever it is you need to get done, just do it. You don't know how to do it? Learn how to do it. So I bought clippers so that I could do, good morning, Suli. I bought clippers so that I could groom Nugget myself, right? And yesterday I came to the realization that I am not a dog groomer and that I can't do everything. Good afternoon, Elaine. I am not a dog groomer and a knitter and a baker and a candlestick maker and a whatever. Good morning, Tobiah. Before I forget, Tobiah, please can I have your gumbo recipe? I want some gumbo. Yes, dog and man alike, exactly. I can't do it all. I cannot do it all. That's what I realized yesterday. And I took the clippers back to the store and I returned them. And I said, thank you very much. I will be paying for dog grooming services. Good morning, Karen. Thank you for joining us from work. I know. Thank God for that realization, right? What the hell was I thinking? I'm not in my 20s. Even look so you know what, but guys, people say, oh, I'm not young anymore. I'm not in my 20s. I'm not in my 30s. I'm not a teen, whatever, right? But for real, when I was in my 20s, I didn't need to be doing that mess either. I've had a bad back. I have had structural issues, chronic pain since I was 13. So even in my 20s, I didn't need to be wrestling with a dog in order to groom him. No, I didn't need to, but I would have. Even in my 20s, I didn't need to be the one putting up the tree. I didn't need to be the one carrying babies. Whatever, but I love that I had my babies, right? Except for Chelsea, because Chelsea relieved all my back pain. She relieved my back pain during pregnancy so she could cause me just head pain for the rest of my life, right? I will, Tobiah. Please send it to me. Please send it to me. And if Adrian can have it, I will send it to her too. So you just let us know, please, because I want some gumbo. And no, Mama, I ain't making your gumbo. Let's just get that out the way right now. I'm not making your gumbo. I'm such a terrible daughter. Such a terrible daughter. But I was always the person wanting to do everything. If I didn't know how to do it, I wanted to do it. I sold cars at one point because somebody said that car sales was for men. Oh, for real? Good morning, Darlene. Good morning. Car sales is for men? Oh, okay. Well, let me sell the hell out of some cars then. Oh, changing your oil, that's for men? Okay, let me change the oil then. Changing the tires, that's for men. Okay, let me change the tires then. All you had to do is tell me something was for men, and I was out there doing it. Don't start using that now because it's not going to work now, right? Kai, going to the grocery store for me is for men. Okay, well, then let the men do it. At this point, if it's for men, let the men do it, okay? Let everything be for men. Everything. So I took the stuff back. I decided I will still wash my dog, of course, because I need him to stay fresh at all times. So fresh and so clean, right? Because he sleeps in the bed with me. You got to be clean to sleep in my bed, right? So I will still wash my dog on my own. And I will still clip the hair in his paws. And I will still clip around his ears. His look, around his ears, right? I will still clip around his eyes between grooming, but for the regular grooming, no, let the groomer do it. I will just spend that money. It's all right. Let the groomer do it. So I let that go. Face and Fanny, yeah, and pause. Face and Fanny and pause. And I'm so happy that I came to that realization yesterday because I'm doing too much. I'm making all your clothes. I'm knitting, right? I've got hats and scarves, and I'm about to do a sweater thing. I'm knitting a sweater thing for a girlfriend of mine's 50th birthday. Her 50th birthday already passed, but you all already know that I'm late with presents. You already know. I got mad love for all of you, but you will not get your birthday present on time. I am not sorry. That is what it is. I don't plan on fixing that anytime soon. Sometimes I don't even have the idea for what I'm going to give you for your birthday until your birthday has actually passed. Not that I haven't thought about it. I've thought about it. But the pressure is on after your birthday has passed, and that's tends to be when I finally come to a realization of what I want to do. If I were just a gift card giving fool, not that people who give gift cards are fools, but I'm just saying, if I were that fool, work with me on that, okay? If I were that gift card giving fool, you get your presents on time all the time, but I'm not that person. I think about you. I think about your personality. I think about the things that you like. I think about the things that we've talked about. I think about what I would like to see you have. I think about what you would like to have and whether I would like to see you have what you would like to have. You know, I think about it and think about it and think about it and think about it. You know, I am a thorough thinker. Once I have thoroughly thought it through, you eventually get your present. Even if it's a year late, you get your present. And if I'm making it for you, don't sweat me. It'll come. When I finish, it'll get there. Anyway, so you know what came in the mail for me today? No, it is exhaustive to think about it, but I don't get exhausted by thinking about doing something grand for someone. I don't get exhausted by that. I feel good about it. And if I give you only a gift card without an explanation for, I think this gift card is what you really need right now, because sometimes a gift card is what you need. For example, if I know that you are one of my youngins and yeah, right, you got to get it in early, Darlene, very early. Good idea, Darlene. If I get my if I know like one of the youngins, I think it's a very thoughtful gift to give our youngins um, gift cards to like groceries, gas station, things like that. That is a very thoughtful gift. They don't need another sweater. They got clothes. You know, look at Chelsea's clothes. She didn't need another. Now, she does need professional clothes. So she did get gift cards for professional clothes over Christmas. But a grocery store gift card is very nice for her. Let me get to Erica's comment because something else just popped up. I saw the word condolences, so I'm going to stop my thought here and let's go to Erica's comment. Hello, all. Please pardon my absence. I've missed everything. We've been gathering at my granny's side as she. Okay, let me finish. As she transitioned, thank you, Chelsea, for the thoughtful gift. I don't know who told you I needed a petty, but I appreciate them speaking my truth. Stacy, I hope you enjoy your gift. You know what? First of all, Erica, our thoughts and prayers and energy, love energy is with you and your family right now. Everybody at the table, give Erica some love. Throw her some love. If you're on Facebook, let's see some hearts up in the air, or, you know, through the technology. So we're there with you. Okay, your family is our family. Your family's transition is felt for all of us, and so we want to definitely give you virtual hugs, virtual love, virtual positive energy, and anything that you and your family need. Make sure you come to the table if there's anything that you need. Not that we can all provide, but always please reach out to this family of yours, for anything, please. Oh, sorry about that, Karen. The other thing is, Chelsea said that, you guys would, Chelsea got on me about you guys, about telling you guys not to ask for a wish list. But you have to think about it like, okay, that's fine. Y'all did the wish list thing. But Suli got me a present that was based on what Suli knew about me. And I beyond love my present. You don't understand how much I love that present, right? And Chelsea got on me. She's like, Mom, we all come to the tea time table and you may know everybody at the table, but we don't know everybody. We don't know each other like that. And I do get mixed up in my thoughts. Like, you guys are here. You've seen each other's comments. Hell, most of you I didn't know before tea time, but I feel like I know you now, but it's because I'm seeing your comments. I'm talking to you. I'm looking at your pages. I'm really following along with your life, even outside of tea time. So I got my eyes on you. I guarantee you, before tea time, I didn't know Erica. I didn't watch Erica's page because I didn't know her. I didn't know Stacy. I knew Karen, but I wasn't connected with Karen. I wasn't as connected with Tobiah as I am now. I knew Tobiah, but wasn't as connected. Didn't have as many conversations. Suli, didn't know Bina, didn't know Pam. I didn't know anybody. But I've gotten to know you guys through tea time, but I respect that Chelsea said, yeah, Mom, but we haven't gotten to know each other. And Adrian, I know Adrian. So Chelsea said that you told her you like fuzzy socks. And she's like, Mom, for me, the wish list is a starting point. I didn't think about it like that. She's like, Erica told me she likes fuzzy socks, so I didn't just go buy her fuzzy socks. I got her something that was feet related and includes fuzzy socks. Yes, and I knew you. I'm sorry, Darlene. I'm claiming you. I got you. I did not know my mother. I wished I did not know my mother. Okay. Some folks should be trying to forget. Anyway, I love you, Mama. Don't be calling me later talking about why are you giving me a hard time on tea time all the time? Because you know that's what I do. If I don't give you a hard time, I don't love you. I did see that double chin just now. I got to work on that. If I don't give you shit, sorry, that wasn't meant for you, Mama. I'm not cursing at you. I was cursing more like at Darlene or Erica or Stacy, not you, Mama. But if I don't give you shit, we ain't friends. Okay? We're not friends at all. Y'all gonna be calling me up like, hold on, she didn't give me shit recently. Was she mad at me? Oh, so back to the realization of you give up something. You cannot do it all. You cannot do it all. This is Motivation Monday, and part of this Motivation Day is you can't do it all. This is not about giving up on anything. It's about recognizing you can't do it all. And I'm so glad I cleared my plate of the dog grooming because this came in the mail today. Y'all don't know what it is, but I'm going to tell you. What I want you to know is it smells delicious. You heard of Bina's amazing cooking years ago on a hike. Wow. And you know what's so funny? Bina sent me a picture from a time that it was her picture, her photo from an event that we were both in attendance from an event where we were both in attendance. You know, I got to get that right sometimes. Sometimes I'm very okay with this extra little Ebonic speaking that I do sometimes, or this relaxed vernacular, right? But then there are times when I want to get it right. So anyway, Bina sent me a photo of an event where we were both in attendance. And it was a picture of me and a picture with Etienne. Etienne had to be like 7, 8 years old. And she's like, look what I found in my memories, Kai. And I'm like, wow, we were at the same event and I did not know her and she did not know me. Isn't that interesting? And it was an intimate event. This was at somebody's house. It wasn't some big old huge house. It was a house in Oakland, and we were part of the hiking group where we were doing the Christmas giveaway. And so we were there at a Christmas wrapping party. And so we were wrapping presents for our families that the group had adopted. And here I'm sitting at the table, probably no more than 5-10 feet away from Bina, and did not know Bina. And look, me and Bina, that's my girl now. So it's very interesting. Anyway, let me show you what this is in my package. Look at this. Can you see what that is? It's vanilla, y'all. It's Indonesian. 10 ounces. 10 ounces of vanilla beans. Look at what 10 ounces of vanilla beans is. Oh my God. I'm about to be a vanilla extract making fool. Y'all don't understand. My niece hipped me up on this vanilla bean co-op. I ordered my 10 ounces about a month and a half ago, and I got my 10 ounces now. Were we at a Feed the Homeless event? No, I didn't feed any homeless. You mean we were probably at an event, a picture together where we were passing out sleeping bags for the homeless? I didn't feed any. Okay, it's not that I'm against feeding homeless, but I don't remember being at a Feed the Homeless event, but I do remember doing the sleeping bags for the homeless and where we passed out food and stuff. You mean with Catrice, Erica? If it was with Catrice, then it was a sleeping bag for the homeless event. Isn't that so interesting, though, how sometimes we are right there next to the very people who eventually become our sisters and brothers and family? Isn't that amazing? I didn't know how amazing you were, Erica. I didn't know how amazing Bina is. Oh, well, how amazing you are and how amazing Bina is, right? I didn't know. I was keeping to myself. I was in my funky, I'm trying to survive in California world. So I cleared off the what I don't really have a passion for. I don't have a passion for grooming my dog. I just want it done, right? And I'm a do-it-yourself person. But I got a passion for my baking. And can you imagine what my baking is going to be like when I'm using my own vanilla extract? Y'all better step in line. You're going to be getting some homemade vanilla extract and a knitted sweater next year. And if you don't want some do-it-yourself made by Kai event, get out of my life, man. You gonna love my made by Kai stuff. All right. The other thing I need your opinions on are glasses. So the other glasses came. Remember, I said there were going to be 2 shipments, and this is the second shipment. I'm not going to tell you what my opinion is of these glasses. I want your opinion. So this is another yellow. Yellow is my color. So this is another pair of yellow. So we have this pair of glasses. Y'all know I can't see, so don't ask. I can read your comments with this. I can see that. So we have this. I can't breathe. Too fat. No. That exercise is good for you, Karen. Walked up all those stairs to be told the public can use the elevator. That was God. You need to exercise, girl. Walk them steps. All right. So here's these glasses. I feel you though. Get up to the top holding somebody's groceries, panting like a crazy person, right? I was really all right, so here's the yellow and here's the red. It's a deeper red. Here's the red. So these are the glasses, you guys. I need your opinion. Red. Right? Or yellow. Red. I only see Rose giving me her advice. Where's the rest of y'all? Where's the rest? I need some advice here. I like the red. You know what? Let me tell you guys. I feel like the red is too narrow for my face. I feel like the red. I feel like I'm used to wearing glasses that are out here a little bit more, and the red is too narrow. My head is too big for these little bitty narrow glasses. Big head's running this family, y'all. All right, so this is the red again. And here's the yellow. The red, you guys, but look at the shape though. See, look how much wider the yellow is. I wish they had this color. I mean, this shape. Okay, let's see the red again. And see how much more narrow the red is. I just feel like they're too narrow. The yellow is different. I like it. I like the color of the red. I like the shape of the red, but I feel like the red is too narrow. All right, so I like the yellow though, for real life. So we got 2 yellows to look at. Oh no, I like the yellow. Okay, so we have 2 yellows to look at. We have this yellow, which is like, bam! I really like this yellow, y'all. Can you guys see the details? You can't see it's got a pattern here, especially with your purple hair. I like the yellow and purple, but Darlene told me if I'm gonna wear yellow glasses, and Chelsea told me if I'm gonna wear yellow glasses, I need to do something about the purple. But you know what? I don't. I like my yellow glasses with my purple hair. I like that. I'm bright and colorful, and I like it. This pair, you like this pair, Tobiah? I like this pair too. The question is, do I do both pairs? Do I do this yellow? This is a funky, to me, this is a more conservative yellow. But I prefer this one, actually. I like this yellow versus this yellow. This is conservative. I'm not trying to be conservative. The boom yellow. This is the boom yellow, right? All right, so we're sold. It's this one. This just is screaming my name, y'all. This pair is screaming my name. These other ones are not screaming at me. These, right? Yes. Okay. Thank you for this decision. And I even like the case. I told you guys that last time. These are screaming at me. And when I put these on with my yellow trench coat, y'all, I'm gonna be the shit. But where am I gonna go? Nowhere. Both. Okay. So I agree with you, Erica. I either think if I'm only gonna do one, it has to be these. But I could see doing both. But I think this red is too narrow for my fat face. I like the color. I like the shape. I just need them to be, I need the frame, because the lenses are here. I mean, okay, anyway. All right, guys, thank you for your advice on this. Thank you. Thank you. I think I like the bold yellow, the crazy color yellow. I think I like that one best. I mean, the super bold, the boom yellow, like somebody said, the boom yellow. Erica, I like the boom yellow. And then the other yellow is more conservative. I like those. I like them both, but I think if I'm only going to do one, I'm going to do the boom yellow and not the conservative. Go back to my purple with my purple glasses. Anyway, guys, how are you guys doing? Let's end today. Oh, we got a few minutes. Let's end today. What's your motivation? What's something that you have been doing that you can give up? I'm giving up dog grooming. I'm giving that up. That's not going to happen. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm replacing dog grooming with vanilla making. I'm replacing dog grooming with anything else that gives me joy. But struggling with a dog to cut his hair is not what I want to do. I'm replacing dog grooming with son grooming. I'll shave my son's hair. I'm going to be on YouTube learning how to cut his hair right because I'm not taking him to a barber right now. But the truth be told, even if it wasn't the pandemic, I'd be trying to cut his hair myself anyway. I'm about to learn how to do it the right way so he can look fly. Because you guys know, some of you don't, that he cut his locks off, or he had me cut his locks off. So now his hair is a little bit too short. We don't really like it this short. It needs to grow some, but we needed to cut away all of the unhealthy hair, the stuff that was all dried out from the locks. So we shaved him down. His hair is about this short. It'll grow, but we shaved him down so that it can, so he can focus on growing it back healthy. So what can you give up? Not for the new year. This is not about the new year. This is just about what have you been trying to take on that maybe you can think about it and say, you know what, that's too much. I need to not take that on. I need to not do that. You don't really have to have an answer today, but you can think about it. Think about what you've been trying to do and whether you really need to continue to try to do all of that, or can you just give that on to somebody else? Look at this mess I got to take care of. I've been balling up yarn on my yarn baller. I don't have time to groom a dog. I got to make some vanilla. I got to organize my yarn. I got to organize my baking space. I got to organize. My house is out of control. I was knitting like a crazy person. Oh wow, German chocolate and carrot cake and who you giving all those cakes to, Tobiah? You don't need to eat all those cakes, man. That's just no, that's just too much sugar. But that's I need to learn how to do. I'm trying to figure. I can only think of one. I think I can only think of more I need to do. Maybe I should sign up for a meal thing. More you need to do. No, no. But you can think of more that you need to do, but you got to think of something that you can let go of. But signing up for a meal thing, I wouldn't, if you mean like meal prep, I would encourage you to prep your own food. I would encourage you to just take time out instead of signing up for a meal thing or instead of struggling through meal prep, right, throughout the week, or not prep, but struggling through managing your meals throughout the week. Maybe take some time on a Sunday or a Saturday and do meal prep. My life has changed so much since I started roasting my vegetables, just the vegetable part. Roast the vegetables, like say Sunday, roast the vegetables. And then I have roasted vegetables, and you can take them, blanch them and freeze them, and then cook them later, or you can roast them and freeze them, and you have ready little packs, meal packs, that you can take out of the freezer like a TV dinner or like a frozen dinner, but you froze it, right? So I would recommend that you do some meal prep. It's better that way. You know what's happening to the food. You're picking the fresh food. You're picking the fresh vegetables. You know how, especially during this time, you know how you're handling it. You know that you're washing your hands appropriately and you're preparing your food appropriately. I don't trust anybody else, man. Unless I watch what you're doing, I'm not trusting everybody preparing my food. But anyway, and you're young though, Adrian. Maybe you don't have enough on your plate. Maybe you need to do some more stuff, right? You're young. You got time. Do a lot. Look, maybe when I was younger, I could have done all this stuff, but I don't need to do all this stuff now. And I come to a realization that saving money sometimes isn't as important as saving my time and saving my energy. I'd rather have my time and energy to dedicate to something I really enjoy doing than spend my time and energy on something that I don't enjoy. Well, something that I don't enjoy as much as other things, right? It'll take me all day to get this dog groomed right, and then he's not even going to look right. My plate is pretty balanced, just increasing my physical activity and promoting my book. Awesome. Awesome. So I'm the only one at the table taking on way more, biting off more than I can chew on no, not biting off more than I can chew, because I will chew it all. But just biting off too much. I don't need to chew it all. I need to put myself on a diet. Like, don't need to do everything. You can't be everybody's everything. And you can't do everything yourself. Professionals out there that do stuff professionally for a reason. Somebody decided it was a need and somebody else fulfilled that need, right? So I will focus on my passions. I'm just thinking about what I just said. That happens sometimes. I'm just thinking about it. That's what I need to do. Well, thank you so much, guys, for being at my table, for helping me pick out my glasses. I absolutely appreciate it. This is Motivation Monday. Reevaluate your plate. Make sure that your plate is well balanced. If your plate is well balanced, great. If your plate is already well balanced, then don't add things to it unnecessarily. And I think that's where sometimes your plate is so balanced that you think, oh, I could do something else. I'm working this just fine. No. If you're working that just fine, don't do anything else. Let somebody else do the other stuff. Keep your plate balanced at all times. Keep your plate balanced. If you're going to add more to it, take something off. You're going to add this, take this away. Keep it balanced. That's the motivation for today. Let it go, get rid of it, give it up. You don't have to do everything for everybody, not even for yourself. Everything may need to get done, but you don't have to be the one that does it, right? Somebody else can. And I'm working, so that's a part of boundaries. Respecting your own boundaries and making sure other people respect your boundaries. But respecting your own boundaries, that's equally as important as having other people respect your boundaries. Stop overloading your damn plate. Who does that help? Look, you brought in the plate, Erica, and I just had to roll with it. I ran with it. I took that sucker off, took off with that plate, right? That's great to buy. I'm glad you're sharing. I'm glad you're sharing all that cake because that's too much. That's too much. We did the pie. I probably will make another pie today. I took cherry pie to my mom. She didn't tell me she liked it, so maybe she didn't like it, but I'm not taking her this pie today. I'm making another pie for me and the boy. Yeah. Anyway, so you guys have a wonderful, glorious day. This is the start of the last week of 2020. Is it the start of the last week? Yes, it is. Well, I guess technically yesterday was the start, but it's the start of the last week of 2020. I'm at 31 minutes. Rose, how you only at 21? Were you late? You were 10 minutes late. I'm at 12:31. This is the start of the last week of 2020. Let's just go out. Let's not worry about going out with a bang. I don't even want to say to anybody go out with a bang at this point because going out with a bang in 2020 takes on a whole new meaning given all the crap that has happened in 2020, right? So I just want you to roll out peacefully and roll into 2021 peacefully. So let's have a great week. I will see you here tomorrow. Make sure to mind your COVID manners. Wash your hands. Wear your mask. Watch your distance. And drink your water. Have a great day, guys.